In terms of sort of heavily practice-based taught programs, then you might be looking at sort of 6 to 8 contact hours in the studio with staff. But then on top of that, the expectation would be that you would be working either on group work or individually for more than that. But in addition to the specific contact hours you get for the specialism you're doing, then the expectation is we put on a wide range of all sorts of other activities in terms of research seminars, in terms of workshops, in terms of guest speakers. And what we very much expect to encourage is for postgraduate students to take advantage of that as much as possible. So you could be you could end up sort of spending up anything sort of 15, 20 hours a week in terms of contact of that kind, which is both formal and informal. And at certain points in the year, you'd find that you might be in the studio sort of 7 days a week for 6 or 7 hours a day, other times less so. One of the things that I think is distinctive about the body of staff that we have in drama is this international profile of our staff. That we have colleagues from Europe, America, Australia, as well as the UK. And all of our staff are published in their fields, and sometimes are sort of acknowledged as leading authorities. So, and again, if you look at across the range of the kinds of subject areas, then we find that staff are published, say, on physical theatre, on Shakespeare, on multimedia theatre, on stand-up. So there is that kind of sense in which the students are being taught by people who are really sort of high-profile figures in their field. We're very much concerned about the public engagement and the performing arts and performance and theatre as being sort of happening not only in relation to the profession, but in relation to the broader communities. So again, another I think example of that I would want to talk about would be the Imagining Autism project, where it's something which where my colleagues have been working with autistic children using performance as a sort of form of intervention in terms of developing these children's creativity and communication. And one of the important thing about that project is it's been developed in collaboration with colleagues in psychology within the university, and it's something that is already making quite an impact in terms of the work that's being done, in terms of the attention that's being paid to it. It's actually producing results. So that's something we feel is key about a lot of the work that we do. It's not sort of happening behind some closed doors, so that it's actually out there making a difference. That's something we feel, that idea of making a difference through the arts, through theatre, through performance is central to everything that we do.